Hi guys, so I'm finally filming this because I do want to be able to put all of these things in its place over the weekend. So I figured I would share with you what I purchased. Every year I like to add a little something to my already existing fall and Halloween collection. And all of this stuff pretty much stays. Like the Halloween stuff I do take after Halloween, but a lot of this stuff stays pretty much like until like a little bit after Thanksgiving, and then I start decorating for Christmas. So a lot of these things are from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Tjmaxx, Party City, and Target's Dollar Spot, I think. So if they still, some of the things I had already put where I'm going to place them, so I did take off the tags, but if I remember, I will let you know what the cost of them were. So starting right over here, I follow a girl here on YouTube and Instagram. Her name is Michelle Bell 21, and she has raved about these brand of candles, and they're by the brand Everyday Luxe. And mainly she's raved about this white pumpkin one, that it smells just like, what is the brand? It's a Target candle that used to be, it was pumpkin cheesecake, and oh my goodness. And of course they retired a good candle, but that one smells like dead on dupe. And I remember all last fall, that's all she could talk about, this brand in particular. But I had already purchased my candles for like the season, and I used to buy a lot of candles, but now I just kind of buy a little bit of candles. I don't buy a lot. So this year I definitely wanted to try that brand, and as we speak I have another one that's like an apple bourbon by the same brand, and oh my goodness, these give Bath and Body Works candles a run for their money, and they even burn better than Bath and Body Works, and they're only, here's the price, $7.99. Some were $6.99. I don't know what's the difference. Like that one was $6.99. So I pretty much, like, every time I would go to Tjmaxx or Marshall's, I would stock the candle aisle, and I bought, no joke, I think I bought like 7 of the white pumpkin. I only found 1 of the pumpkin sugar, and then I also only bought 1 of the farmer's market. And then, like I said, I'm burning one right now as we speak that is like an apple bourbon. And my entire house smells like apples. Like I'm baking something like an apple pie. It smells delicious. So if you find those at your Tjmaxx and Marshall's, or maybe even Home Goods, I don't have a Home Goods, definitely try them out. This I got at the Target Dollar Spot, and this was, I believe, $3. Yeah, $3. And it's just a black pumpkin, kind of like a plasticky kind of not styrofoam, but it is kind of squishy. And as you can see, I have not taken off the tag because I wanted to share this with you guys. Down here, I kind of have everything on my counter. Like, this is driving me crazy. I also got this little wood sign. Oh my goodness. This little wood sign that says trick or treat. This was also $3. I had this in my tier tray across from my dining room. I do have this tier tray that's like Halloween, but I have a different Halloween, and then I also have a more like fall one. This I got at Hobby Lobby, and this was $3.99, but I believe when I bought it, everything Halloween was 40% off. And then I'm going to show you what I have on my tray, because I didn't want to like take it apart. Some of the things I already had, but I will share with you what I added this year. So this year I added these little pumpkins that are like soft little material pumpkins at the Dollar Spot. This was $1, as well as the little Hocus Pocus little sign that was also $1. These little pumpkins came in a pack of like, I think 6 or 7 in a pack, and they were $3, and I just thought that were so adorable, little speckled little pumpkins. And then that ghost back there, it's ceramic and it lights up. That was $3 also from this year, as well as this little sign that says October 31st. This was also $1 from this year at the Dollar Spot. This black pumpkin I already had. I do not even remember where I got it. Might have been at the Target Dollar Spot at one point or another, but I already had it like 3 years ago. I also got this year this little plaid material pumpkin, also $1 from the Target Dollar Spot. And as you can see, I kind of added my Ray Dunn mug that says trick, and then on the other side it says treat. And that little pumpkin is also from the Target dollar spot from like 2 years ago, a year ago. So I already had that. And then as you can see back here, I kind of have a big spider that I got at the Dollar Tree like 2 years ago. And then I just kept my little plant back there to kind of fill in the tray so it wouldn't look so empty. So that's that. Also, by the way, that beware sign that's sitting in the back, they still do have it at Dollar Tree, but I bought mine last year. I had two, and for some reason I could only find one. I might be going back and picking up another one because I just love the way it looks. And then, keeping up with the signs, I got this Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes little sign. I think I took, oh no, I might have not taken off the tag. It came from Tjmaxx, I know that, and I think it was like $12.99. Could be mistaken. Yep, $12.99. So I got that. So I need to take that out of the packaging. I was just waiting to show you guys what I had gotten. Okay, where did we left off? Okay, so these little stools, they're basically to kind of like elevate a pumpkin. And these came from the Target dollar spot for $1. I got this little Happy Pumpkin Spice Season little wood pumpkin. This came from Tjmaxx, and I believe it was like $3.99. I am like, if you got to know something about me, I am anal about price tags. I like things to not have price tags at all. Like, I immediately get home and take stuff off. And if they have a sticky residue, I like get some rubbing alcohol and try to scrub it as much as I can. I got this from Michael's. It's just like a little wood mason jar. It says leaves are falling, autumn is calling. I got these from the Target dollar spot, and I actually got this idea from a lady that I follow here on Instagram. She's local to me. So these were separate. So they were $1 a piece. And what she did is she just kind of attached them all together. So they look like kind of like a little recipe book. So one is for apple pie. The other one is for pecan pie, and the other one is for pumpkin pie. So she just kind of added these to a little tier tray that she has by her kitchen, and I thought they looked adorable. I had originally not have any intentions in picking them up, and then when I saw that, I picked them up. I recently added this like a couple of days ago. This is a Ray Dunn mug. No, it's not a mug. A planter. And if you do not know who Ray Dunn is, you might be living under a rock. I know I was until a few years ago. I had originally bought a mug, didn't have any clue who she was, and then one day I saw what the hype was about, looked it up on Instagram, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I didn't even know existed. I have this in my front room, in my living room, in one of my shelves, and I just kind of filled it up with pumpkins, like these pumpkins, and it just looks like pumpkins. It's basically coming out of the planter, and it looks adorable. I got these two little pumpkins. They're not glass, they're not wood. They were $4.99, but they're like, I don't know how to describe that material. It's $4.99. Then I got this bigger one that was $6.99. I got my little one of these little glass cups with the straw, and the best part, the straw does not come out, so there's no spilling or anything like that. I was so happy to find these little houses. You have no idea. These do light up. They were $3. I already actually had them placed on my entertainment center. So as you can see, that's one style, that's a second style, and then that's the third style, and they just all light up and they look adorable. This came from Hobby Lobby. It actually had like a little hook on the top. You could still see the hole, but I don't care. I actually bought two of these, and I just put one of these in one of my tier trays, and then I have another one in my front room in one of my shelves. I actually bought two of these, well, two tiered trays. One is being in use. I actually had this one in my vanity, but I kind of changed my mind because I bought a black mirror. I actually found both the white and the black tier trays that are like the hot item of the Target dollar spot this year. I guess the black one is like, it came back from another whatever season of the Target dollar spot. These were $5. They are metal and they're really good quality for $5. And if you are on Instagram, you've pretty much seen everybody under the sun decorate these, talk about these. That's that. And then lastly, these things came from Party City, which I would have never known, never guessed if I had not had a lady, like I said, the same lady that I got the idea from the recipe cards. She's local to me, and she posted on Instagram that she found these pumpkins at Party City, and I was like, no way. I actually already had these out. They came in this pack, and they were, pretty sure they were $9.99. Which now I can't find the price, but they were $9.99, and they're like wood, have a little piece of metal. They're just adorable, rustic, what I like. And these I still have in the pack, and they're just little mini, sorry for the glare, mini Halloween pumpkins, and I could not love them more. These are glass. I wish they were wood, but I'll just have to be extra careful when I'm putting this stuff away for the season. But I couldn't wait to like haul this. That way I could take them out and decorate them and decorate, you know, put all this stuff away actually. So that is that. I think that does it for the stuff that I'm adding. Like I said, I don't try to go as crazy. This is pretty much, last year I didn't buy all that much. This year I think I bought more than I did probably in the last 2 years. But I just like to add a little something to what I already have, because obviously this stuff can get really expensive if you try to buy it all at once. So that is that. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.